For example, in Africa, our lens of measurement for greatness is you have a car, probably a TX, you have a 3-bedroom house in Nairobi, then you have another house in a place like Bungoma, you have like 3-4 kids, they are going to a private school, then you have an iPhone and you can afford a holiday in Dubai. Then probably if you are a Christian, you sit at the front in church and the pastor knows you by name. And to some degree, you have some leverage. You know the inspector here, the OCPD here. When you are arrested by traffic, you just make a phone call. Now that's what we call success. And then at the family get together groups, you can give 10,000, 20,000. You call the shots at a family level. And your firstborn is in the University of Nairobi. Secondborn is at KU. You are now a village elder. That's our lens of measurement for greatness. Now, when you go to other continents,
which kind of people measure themselves like this? If you know, do you know people who measure themselves?
Mostly baby boomers.
Baby boomers,
because also it's generational. Because also mindset is very generational.
Baby boomers are the X guys. I don't know.
Baby boomers, there's Gen X and baby boomers. For them, that's their lens of measurement when it comes to like success. Because every generation interprets success very differently. Gen X and baby boomers, for them, success is actually more material. More material. Lazima ukuwe na kaploti. Lazima ukuwe na gari.
You mean Gen X?
Yes, Gen X and baby boomers.
They think the same way?
Yes, to some degree.
Who are these people in the middle who think differently?
Now there's, after Gen X and baby boomers, there's millennials. Now your generation.
Yes. How do they think?
For them, they perceive success from social perception. Because now they grew up with Facebook. So like, how big was your wedding? Did you graduate? Have you gone outside the country? That's why they take pictures in airports. Have you gotten a promotion? LinkedIn. You see someone has done a course in driving.
I'm happy to announce.
Yes,
I'm
yes.
happy.
So for them, success is more about social perception. How do people see me? What do people think about me? Then for the Gen Z and Gen Alpha, it's totally very different. For them now, they perceive success in terms of fulfillment. That's why you can see a young person can resign from work after 1 week. And they don't care. They just leave the WhatsApp group. It's a salary of 85K. Like for me, I resigned from my first job at 18 at Centum. I had been given an opportunity to work as a social media strategist in a company called, I can't mention the name. But then as I was working there, just because of the work environment and a number of things, I just said, I'll have to resign. And when I resigned, my mentor called me and he was like, have you resigned from a salary of 85,000? Do you know when I began earning 85,000? And I was telling him, for me, it's more about fulfillment and purpose, more than actually just getting the job and getting the money. It's more about fulfillment. It's more about purpose. It's also more about how you're appreciated. For our generation, Gen Z and Gen Alpha, they value more about how you appreciate them, how you're able to affirm them, and also connect with them. So if you're a CEO, even your dressing code will have to change for you to connect with them. For the baby boomers, they don't value that. For them, it's about both. It's also about the titles. Research says that between